Now, these next two teams, young, talented, and I actually was curious about who has the better future going forward, right? But during the NBA season, this is what we focusing on. 4 games. Let's say they play 4 games, right? Is it going 2-2 split, 3-1 favoring the Celtics or the Grizzlies? Like, how are you feeling about this matchup?
Playoff games. He worked here yesterday, 14 finals games. Eric Jaylen in his 15th NBA season worked the playoffs. Slam is there to pick it up. Shot clock down to 8. Bane, deep 3. Bang, 5. Marcus Smart, a scoop and a score.
Get the ball that when you get it, you feel like it's time for me to get a shot.
Morant, that time he missed 1 game due to illness. And a lob there for Tatum. Grizzlies have held their last 2 opponents to fewer than 100 points. Dillon works the baseline and
take and the number of guys that can make threes for this team.
Smart find the scorer's table for the Grizzlies. Great look, Tatum with the slam.
Big on the interior. Grizzlies will have opportunities.
Brown got all the Morant drives. Lays the clock down to 3. Bane, a pump fake. Gotta go. Floats it up and in at the
drive right hand floater.
Vonleh pitches it out. Hauser for 3. A game. Tatum was 6 so far. Conchar banks it.
100% healthy?
Yep, 100% healthy. Everybody there. Rob, JJ back, everybody back.
That's tough. I'm a 2-2 split it. I'm a 2-2
split it?
I'm a 2-2
okay.
split.
Okay.
Thrown up by Taylor Jenkins.
Brogdon, who battled injuries in Indiana, late Bane off the bounce. A kick out and an Aldama.
Big points.
Big return on investment. White able to turn the corner in deep. Lines up a Tatum triple. That's in.
For help. You can't have multiple guys helping. That's leaving the 3-point line open as Tatum. Celtics able to get extra possessions.
Tatum for 3. Brogdon on the deck against Roddy. Out of the corner. Back to Tatum against Roddy. Puts it on the deck. Got to the cup.
Team, if you're going to have a chance.
Brogdon steps inside the arc and a
proven starter in this league.
20 straight points.
Guys on the floor that shoot the 3.
Morant has an answer tonight, averaging 6 assists. He has that many already. LaRavia, a back step.
Good hustle here by Dillon to get it back.
And a good throw ahead to Brandon Clark for the slam.
Now, what about if we were in the playoffs? Of course, it's got to be the finals, but if
7-game series?
Yeah, we got to have that differentiator. I got to see if there is a differentiator for you.
All right, this is what I'll say. I will say the Celtics, and I will say this because their most key players are less injury prone.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm always scared something's going to happen. Bane, JJ gets nicked up a lot. Bane has been pretty healthy. It's just this one time he got hurt. Hopefully it doesn't continue. But when I look at the Celtics, I know Smart's going to be there. I know Brown's going to probably be there. Tatum. Those guys stay relatively healthy all the time. So that's why I choose them in the 7-game series.
That's fair. The best ability is availability. I do say, though, Ja, because we did say everybody healthy, although you can get an injury during the finals, right, during the series. Ja could be the most dynamic player in this matchup, though.
Yes, I think 100%.
And I think he could be possibly the best leader on the floor. Might have the most dog in him on the floor.
Yes.
When I have that pairing up with a Dillon Brooks, who also is injury prone, he's been injured over the last couple of years too, but he also plays his ass off. That Wolves team takes on that persona that Ja gives off. And I do think that the Grizzlies, and I do think that Grizzlies team can get over the hump of a tough Celtics team.
They can beat them in the series. I agree with that.
So I think the Celtics would be favored. But if I'm on FanDuel, I'm throwing some bread down on these damn Grizzlies.
Grizzlies lead the league, averaging 32 points in third quarters. Bane drives, scoop, score.
Swing.
Ja for 3. It's through to Chase as Boston continues to make the extra pass. And Morant, a walk-up 3. It's through. Bain ahead of the field. Boston. 7th assist by Morant. Tatum spins baseline and banks in the paint tonight. And a lob. Smart.
This is valuable education for them.
Brown, a step back gun that goes. It's against the defending Eastern Conference champion. Morant, a step back gun. He got that. Brown only 1 of 6 now from the long line. Morant scoops.
His rhythm offensively.
3rd foul, Jaylen Brown. Shot clock down to 6. Bain down the lane, elevates it to the sideline. Morant against Vonleh, a crossover, elevates and hits. Shot clock down to 5. LaRavia, a pump fake, a Conchar open 3 for the lead. Hits it!
For sure.
This is the type of series where it goes a tough 6 or a solid, like a really good 7-game series. But if I had to lean one way, I would go a tough 6 just because I know the Grizzlies are going to blow. I think the Grizzlies would surprise the Celtics.
I trust the Celtics closing games more than the Grizzlies.
That's fair. I'll give you that. They've also been there too. You don't have that. That's fair. That's fair.
But I do think low key, me personally, I think the Grizzlies right now got the best backcourt in the NBA now, with Bain and Ja. That's because it just reminds me of just this dynamic point guard that goes crazy, and then the best catch and shoot dude in the NBA right now is probably Bain, and he is scorching nets, and he's at 18, 20 a game now. Yeah. So and then they're a deep team, but it's just the Celtics. I look at them; they got 4 or 5 great defenders they can throw on Ja. So it's not like they're gonna wear one guy out trying to work with Ja. So it's like Tatum, you don't have to be on Ja all game for this to be effective because I can put Smart there, I could put Brown there. So you guys, Brown and Tatum, never got to worry about getting tired and not being able to score at the capacity they need to.
Yeah, so. I do hear that.
Brown drives, scoops, and score. Dillon behind a Tillman screen. Conchar covered up by Tatum. Conchar! Morant at the scores table. Brown down the lane. Lays it up. Thrilled with it. Smart. Tatum off the bounce against Aldama. Tatum.
Not a robust 37. He just gives them what they need.
Dillon, a turn and gun off glass.
They get the front of the ball, so he's got to take a shot. Good move here.
Bain, got Brooks. Morant calling for it. Wants a 3. A sidestep. Triple. It's in. Dillon drives, attacks. Boarded by Conchar. Bain, a flyby, a 3 by Bain. And
comes inbound.
Exactly. There's Morant. He slips, and that's the ball game. Boston wins it 109-106.
I just look at, and this is how I look at Ja. I put Ja in the same class as Steph, and I saw how Steph treated them last year. Yep. Plus, I saw what Klay Thompson did and Jordan Poole did, right? And I believe that Bain can actually outperform that. And mind you, that's not setting the bar OD high. Like Klay and Jordan Poole didn't blow anybody out of the water. So when I look at that Grizzlies team, I think they can compete with that Warriors team. That's why I'm giving. I have confidence in the Grizzlies.
I definitely think they could beat the Warriors in 7.
I'm gonna say I wholeheartedly understand why you go Celtics. I think I might be making the more riskier bet because again we know the Celtics. We've seen how they are in the finals. The Grizzlies we don't know. It's more of an assumption, but it would be a good series. Regular season, I can see a 2-2 split. I don't. If it's a sweep, one was a close game, the other one was a blowout.
And if we do get a little even more specific, it's like you look at the Celtics. The thing with them is okay, how does this coach do adjustments? Is he as good as Ime when shit goes left? That's bring it back right on course.
Yeah, that's
he's like this because this might be his first playoff run as a head coach, whereas the Memphis dude just went to the conference finals last year. So.
Yeah, that is true too. Fair point as well. Coaching might favor the Grizzlies, so that could factor in as well. And that's a big one. That's a big one.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I gotta go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.